So Adrian, if you want to take a quick second to pop over to the actual stream, because we have some on-screen assets, we'll go over a very brief, I mean, not like a whole lot happened per se, and a lot of it isn't super necessary, but we do need to introduce some of the characters, so that way you know who you're going to be voicing.
Okay.
Let me know when you're on stream.
I've been on.
Okay, so you're on stream, so you're all set.
I will say, I actually was on stream, but it was before you started streaming, so it defaulted to yesterday's stream. I was like, I am. Why is your hair not slicked back like you said, though?
Oh, okay, okay.
Like,
All right, so we're here.
Zach, let us see your business card.
No, it's not as well laminated as you might expect.
Yeah.
But anyway, so as you might expect, I've been doing Professor Layton. Saba has been doing a wonderful job as Luke. Those are the two characters on the right-hand side of the screen. The two characters on the left-hand side of the screen are Bartleby and the Scrivener.
Not
Grant,
their names.
That's their names. Grant has been voicing the Scrivener, who is this like crotchety, police inspector sort of guy. And you're going to be voicing Bartleby. He's very small and he's a cop, so you can imagine what kind of voice he would have in theory. Understood?
You got it, Zach.
That's perfect.
That's exactly what I was hoping you would do, actually, yes. So, to catch you up on the story, there's a box, and if you open it, you die.
You die.
End of story. That's it. We got it. Yeah, you did it, Adrian.
You are now caught up on the story. so let us continue.
Well, okay. So we're on a train.
That's not relevant.
Because,
nothing else is relevant.
Layton's,
All I need to know: box and death.
Okay. Professor Layton's mentor supposedly opened it, and they found him dead in his lab, and they found 2 unmarked train tickets to this exact express.
Was it 2? I thought it was 1.
Well, what if the train tickets were graffitied? So instead they said "ticket to hell."
Oh, ticket to nowhere.
I was gonna say, did you watch that video?
I saw the clip on YouTube, and I was fucking blown away by that.
I was gonna say, there's a whole video of that that's like 13 minutes long.
I know. I want to watch all of Game Changers.
Game Changers very good.
It's incredible.
I will say that Dropout, subscribing to it is the only subscription service I've been interested in at all, and it is the only one I think is worth it for my own tastes.
Fair.
I did binge all of Game Changer as well.
Nice.
There's a lot of very good episodes and a lot of ones that are like, yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love Brennan Lee Mulligan absolutely wiping the floor with everybody in Survivor. Well, every time in general, except for the one episode that he wasn't allowed to win. Like, he's wiping the floor with everybody, and then it comes to the final vote and he loses. And I was like, what the fuck?
I was gonna say, it's on popularity. I like, have you seen Dirty Laundry by chance?
Yes, believe it or not, that was actually the scale that tipped me to actually getting the subscription. Because I was like, you know what? That sounds like fun. I would like to do that.
Yeah, Dirty Laundry is pretty good. Lily Do is a little hasty, but I do appreciate her energy, I think. I wish the show was longer, basically. I wish we got to see more of what Lily Do tries to skip ahead from.
All right.
Chester.
Who wants to voice this guy?
Just tuck your chin in as far as you can when you're voicing this guy, however you do it.
I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but I'm afraid all of the seats on our fine establishment...
What? You have an establishment on a train?
It's a restaurant on a train.
I guess that makes sense.
It's just sitting in and out.
It's a
Get your burgers here.
It's in and out, but it looks like this.
The In and Out of London.
I'll take it right now.
What a pity. Don't look at me while I'm voice acting, please.
Oh, I am looking at you, Zach. Don't worry.
Thinking, would you like your wine animal style?
I actually can voice this guy. It's gonna give my neck my neck a cramp. Can someone else do it?
I'm just imagining being like, yes, I would like my fries. I would take like a glass of red wine, or fucking like chili and onions on it, or whatever.
Oh god. Fucking
style wine. It's our specialty. I guess I'll take a crap.
I'm about to say, you've been doing the voice. Just say the line.
Alright, fine. But while you wait for a table, very interesting a puzzle.
What?
He's giving us a puzzle. He's giving us entertainment,
Puzzle.
Zach. This is what we wanted.
I've been stuck in this jigsaw for quite a while.
Okay, 4 couples sit elbow to elbow in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. The Joneses are sitting by the aisles. The mustachioed Mr. O'Connor sits beside his wife. Mr. Lambert sits across from his wife. Using the information above, can you determine where Mrs. Hadley is sitting?
The fuck is Hadley?
Well, so
Clearly,
there's
the default other couple, I guess.
there's 8
Oh, because there's
people.
4 couples. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Joneses are sitting by the aisle.
So we know that
it's either-
we know that B isn't the Joneses because he's the only guy with the mustache. So he's Mr. O'Connor. So these 2 are the O'Connors. The Joneses
beside
are
his wife,
sitting
yeah.
by the
mustachio.
aisle.
So the middle.
So
I
does it
think.
have
So
to? So does it
see-
have to be these 2? Because if they're both
Yeah.
sitting
I
by the
believe
aisle,
so.
it has to be them. Mr. Lambert sits across from his wife. This is it. And so Mrs. Hadley must be this lady.
E. Yeah.
I
This is
think
pretty good.
I think we pretty much figured that out. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
See, some of the puzzles are just
20
fumbled.
picker at my ass.
Is Pickerats the money, or is it just points?
It's points and also is how much
Draw around her, maybe?
difficulty it is.
Draw around her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's good.
Oh, dude, doing that voice for like 2 seconds, now my fucking neck's all fucked up. Like all my
my
all my
God.
muscles are like weirdly cramped, and I'm like, oh fuck.
But it worked.
Fuck to your neck.
Don't fuck my neck,
Well,
says Professor Layton.
What if it was
no.
just like one of these puzzles that we were so confident on, and then we just failed it?
And just wrong immediately.
Yeah, it's just wrong, and now Zach's like, well, I have to do that last save state again.
shit happens.
True.
Adrian?
Oh, sorry. That's exactly right, Souls. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle. Oh, it appears the table just opened up. I've
Your
thrown
dinner
2 of my
tonight will cost
passengers.
exactly 165 pickerats.
I've thrown 2 of our customers out of the window because you've solved their riddle. Allow me to
Because
eat
you
animal
saw-
style.
We threw Miss Hadley out the window, and the husband went right after her.
You see, they're actually wanted fugitives. Allow me just a moment to tidy it up, and then I will be happy to escort you to your seats.
Turns into Bakano.
Oh,
Great. I'm starving.
it doesn't sound like a little child.
You'll continue to starve, young boy.
Oh, good! Our table is finally ready. We'll just be taking our seats then.
Perfect, thank
We
you.
have a strict policy against feeding children.
No.
Madam, please wait just a moment. You see, these passengers are not food.
Oh my
They have
god.
been here much longer.
Nonsense! We'll not hear another word of this. You take these people before us? We are insulted and very rich.
Eat the rich.
Now, Mrs. Musk, please.
No, Grant,
Miss
just that these
Bezos.
people in here are not food. You can't.
But she is.
It's simply that these gentlemen are not food. The cannibal carriage is next door.
We will. We will not be
Non-cannibal or
kept
cannibal?
waiting. Do you understand? Not a single second. Now, out of our way.
Madame.
God, all the characters in this game are like, I can't believe that fucking Professor Layton and Luke are the most normal looking characters so far.
I like how this waiter is Luigi, by the way, just an old Luigi.
He's just old Luigi,
Old
sure, yeah.
Luigi. Talk about pushy.
I do apologize, sirs.
No,
There's been a lovely observation deck on the last car of the train. It's gone now. May I suggest you spend a few minutes there while we prepare a table for you?
it's gone now.
I cut it in half.
Using my train
I
buster
split it wide
blade.
open.
Would you like to see my vibro katana?
using my masterful butler chop.
Butler chop.
You see, in
It
disguise,
cuts
I'm
back
really
to the- it
Wonder
cuts-
Butler.
Wonder Butler.
Wonder Butler.
It cuts back to that lady who just like stole our table, and she's like eating, but then she just kind of like does the anime thing where she goes and then like starts separating.
Oh God.
Butler chop.
You see, she'll only start splitting when I sheath my hand.
And he just puts it in his pocket. No need for apologies, my good man. Your job is not an easy one. We'll go see the deck and return in a bit. Cool.
We did it.
We're going even further back in the train.
Get ready,
Have they
Adrian,
checked
for the
our tickets
majority
yet?
of gameplay that Zach provides us. In a little.
Goodness me! No need to look so put out. Don't you know that ladies always go first? Especially ladies of a certain class, like me.
I'm not sure if class is the word she
Should
meant
you
to
be
use
going
there.
to class, young man?
She's going insane. Look at all these people that I can't
With
click
that man
on.
in the front,
Oh,
he's
what the
really
hell was that?
focused.
You click the door.
Wow. Just look at all the stuff there is to eat.
yes, it seems that the Monetary Express is a first-class operation, right down to the kitchen.
His name is Macaroon.
Oh my, passengers in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but we just can't have that.
But Chef Chop.
Chef Chop, wearing those dirty clothes of yours in here could earn me a health code violation, you know.
Grant, this is an excellent voice.
Thank you.
Macaroon, why are you putting a tangerine on your nose?
Chef
Hey,
Chop.
Adrian, would you mind doing me a favor?
Man.
Yeah.
Would you mind? I don't know. I don't know if it's because you're like leaning back from your mic, or if your settings are a little off, or if it's just your mic is not able to handle your voice. But I do really want to hear what you have to say. The problem is that I don't know, like multiple times every time you speak, your mic just kind of goes like this, and I can't hear a fucking thing. So I don't know if you might want to take a moment to look at that. Maybe there's some setting that got changed at some point.
Zach, I can't change the setting, but it is my wobbliness.
What? Like you moving back and forth?
Yes.
What? I thought your mic was on a headset.
It's not.
Oh.
I thought we did a thing of this. It's attached to my
Yeah,
desk and it like cranes over. It's like I can like pull it around with my hand manually, but this is why I sound decent now. If I want to go back to headset mic, we're gonna go back to like fucking early stream quality where I'm like
In a very literal sense, you are funny enough that I would actually prefer that. I guess.
I think I lost
Just make a little
you to
bit
sound
more
worse,
of an effort to
please?
stay within a decent range of your mic, if you'd be so kind.
I think I actually lost my headset mic attachment in the move, so you're gonna have to live with this.
You lost
Adrian,
it
would
to
you
Butler
mind
Chop.
ascending to your final form?
I live with my better quality.
This is like a tremendous amount of power, dude.
This is like a tremendous amount of power, man.
All right. You already read this, right, Sabo?
Nope. But I can do it now. Great.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Say what you like, short sack, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen heater.
I swear I heard you just say short Zach.
Short Zach.
Short Zach.
Short
I'll have you roll.
Wow.
Did you stop to Did you stop to think about what could happen if icky outside germs made it in here because of you?
I don't like hearing the word icky outside of like, I don't know, like reading it, I guess. The word icky is just like, ugh. It's icky.
Are you
It's
feeling icky, Zach?
Yeah.
I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion and any worry we may have caused you, good sir.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry too, sir. Wait, what's that?
Oh! That's the
It's Hamtaro,
cutest
squish
thing in
him.
the world!
Look here. It looks like our friend the cook has been kitchen.
What? Did you say the whole line?
Yes.
Okay. We're just
No,
gonna...
I heard what you meant.
Right? like so what I heard, and I don't know, maybe it was just
May have
connection
phased
stuff.
out.
I
Yeah,
heard
think
you
did a
say
little bit.
cook and then immediately jump to kitchen.
I've been cooking in the kitchen. How dare you?
Yes. And to think he was lecturing us about germs.
Oh boy, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Or the hamster, I should say.
Is this a Ratatouille situation?
Believe me, I know it's not okay to keep a pet in the kitchen. But, well, he's my only friend, see?
I don't know. How about let other people in and then you'll have more
Furry
friends.
or not.
Furry or not, he's the only rodent I've got to talk to here.
My, he certainly is generously proportioned, isn't he?
That was my nickname in high school.
Generously
Wow.
proportioned.
Nah.
That was my what's it called when they give you like a title underneath your name in your book?
Most likely or honorific or something.
Oh.
Yeah, one of those. That was mine, or I guess Grant's.
Most generously proportioned.
You said he's a hamster, yes?
That's right, they're a hamster.
Oh, look at his smiling face! Look at his face!
Oh my god.
Please don't take him.
His smile is like mirroring the bottom, what's it called, contour of his nose.
See, when I first started working here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him.
Seems like you kind of got off on the wrong foot there. Have you ever tried carving like a block of cheese into a horrible, nightmarish face?
Well, it got a little moldy and people started complaining about it. Thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit, rich. He's really put on pounds. A whole pound. That's a lot for a hamster, and if he doesn't get in shape, it could be
I
really
like
bad
it.
for his
He's
health.
put on a few pounds, and it's like he's like a 6-pound hamster now.
This dude is giant. You curled him for a workout.
Watch this. It's one of those balls that you're supposed to like pick up and drop and pick up and drop, but it's just a hamster.
It's a medicine ball. Slam ball.
Slam ball.
The poor little guy.
That's why I want to ask something of you, boy.
Oh god, not cheese. David Cheeseman or whatever.
Oh god.
That's why I want to ask something of you, boy. Would you mind holding on to my friend for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed him, but those scraps of pastry and pasta add up.
Where the fuck did you get that picture
we're
of David
suddenly
Cheeseman?
babysitting.
That's post them moving. They
No,
did
but
a
what
studio
episode
move.
of the Power Hour was that?
They were like cleaning out a shed or something that had all their power hour stuff.
Oh, okay.
Here's another
Scraps
close-up
of pizza and pasta? Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he's
Skip Cheeseman.
Oh my Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh,
Oh my god.
god.
He's green with envy.
So you're saying you want us to hold on to him and help him shape up? Sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, what do you think, Professor? Can we keep him for a little while?
Well, I do believe that helping those in need, rodent or not, is the duty of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster for the time being.
Oh, thank you so much. Hearing that is a real load off my shoulders.
Can I, you know something that I'm like thinking of now?
What?
Because once again, we made a lot of comparisons of like, oh, Ace Attorney yesterday.
Yeah.
How many characters have we met so far that have been mean?
That have been mean?
Yeah.
I mean, old lady.
The old lady, and then like Inspector Scrivener, kinda, right?
Yeah,
he was
he's
kind of
more-
antagonistic for a minute
Yeah.
there.
So yeah, mean.
By this point in an Ace Attorney game, Maya would have already insulted us 4 times. We already would have been threatened to lose our jobs. Fucking Edgeworth would have called us like a dumbass and shot us in the face.
It's because Layton's good at his job.
Well, it's also just like the world is a lot nicer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's also a lot more characters that you never see again. For example, Macaroon, I'm pretty sure.
No!
I hate when Edgeworth doesn't let us come. So mean.
It is when he's edgy worth us.
The hamster minigame has been added to the trunk. What?
Yeah, you get to play with the hamster. You get to you get to have him work out.
You can access
He's
the
got
hamster
exercise.
minigame by tapping the hamster icon inside the professor's trunk.
What a good sentence.
Oh, and one more thing. Since we won't be seeing each other for a while or for the rest of this game, please give him this apple, will you? He loves him so.
You got a new hamster toy. Use this apple to help your hamster. What? I don't know if that's how that works.
We won't be getting in touch for a while because I'm going to disappear into Chef Dimension after this.
The chef
Oh
dimension.
no! Oh, I'm gonna miss my little guy. Please take good care of him.
Don't worry, he's in good hands.
You cuts to Professor Layton and he's like, oh, and he dropped him. No, but then he
Makes
bounces
a
back.
big dent in the floor.
Well, I was gonna say like a crater in the wooden floor, or bounces back up and he just catches him like a Super Bowl.
Just with the squeaky. Just
squeaky.
what's his name?
Oh! Oh!
What's his name? Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. What could
Uh-huh. I
it
wonder.
be? Oh, is it Gramps?
So make me laugh.
Nice. No.
Gramo!
Gramo. That's a sick name.
Get him, Grandma!
Gramo, the
Oh,
hamster.
Gramo.
Gramo. Well, it's either, okay. Do I delete this and put Gramped, or do I leave it as Gramo? I like Gramo.
Gramo's pretty
Gramo's
good.
pretty funny. Sounds like gramophone.
Gramo! Wait, what the fuck? Why is it flying?
Are you ready for
It's
this?
because the text box was gonna cover that, but he's flying.
He do be flying though.
Okay, little guy, from now on, anywhere I go, you'll go too.
He's holding around. He just agreed to carry around like a dying star. Like it's so heavy and dense. Gramo!
Nice.
Oh my god.
Squeak. Squeak, squeak. Ha ha ha. It appears that your special talent with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke. What? Is that a
Luke
thing?
loves animals. Yeah, Luke loves animals.
Who doesn't love
I
animals?
think
They're
so
delicious.
too, Professor. Moving slow.
Oh, look at him.
Come on.
Look at this guy.
We'll just adjust my little thing here.
Let's play with the hamster.
Final preparation for hitting the Chef Dimension.
Before I head over there.
Does he actually get thinner the more he's with us?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The better you
Oh
do, he does
my
actually
God.
lose weight. Because
Zach.
it's a lot of puzzles and stuff.
Let's do it, Zach.
The hamster notices any items within 3 spaces of his position. He won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away, so really think about where
so
you
it's
place
like a
items.
thing where you set things up first and then click it and then he goes? That makes sense.
Use special powers to maximize your hamster's workout. What the fuck? Wait, where are we what? Do we have a fucking... Wait, is this actually like the chef dimension? There's like an entire like land inside of the hamster, I guess?
Welcome to the Chef Dimension.
He'll get a little healthier.
I love the Chef Dimension.
So, quote unquote spoilers. This is what happens if you make him lose all the weight. That's how he looks.
Ah!
Oh, it's still pretty cute.
It said within
He
3
looks much
spaces, right? So
happier.
this is good.
I think.
Got any snacks around here?
Oh my god.
Don't hold out on me.
What the fuck? He does have a voice.
There he goes.
Oh my god, he's so fat.
So you gotta have him walk around and exorcise.
Wait, so when are we allowed to do
Looks
this
3
again?
out of 8.
You get stuff for solving puzzles and other stuff.
So
too,
right now we
put in those-
literally can't get him to this goal.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
But yeah, that's a fun little mini game. Oh, and, oh wait, this was already said.
No, I didn't click on him.
Hey, I'm
Hit him
gonna head up
again.
to the chef dimension. You want
There it is.
anything?
This is what I meant by the majority of the gameplay, Adrian.
I love the concept of the chef dimension.
You
Where's
want
that other
anything in
puzzle,
there?
Zach? Find that puzzle.
I don't give a fuck about puzzles. I give a fuck about coins.
Clearly, the puzzles are harder to find than those coins.
I want to take care of Grandma.
That's grandma. All right, I think we're
You
coined out.
don't know that.
And neither do you.
Why? Oh, fuck, I'm saying, why is this hitbox so enormous?
Oh, that's part of my chef dimension. See, I've already started bringing it into the real world.
Oh. Oh, I clicked on the chef's door. Hey, did we find any coins in this room?
I don't think so. So that I think that means you need to try harder, Zach.
What is this creature? What the
Looks
hell?
like
It's a woman.
I don't know if you've ever seen before. It's like, oh, that's a
a
female.
train.
That's no female. That's a fucking weapon that's been given sentience. Look at the size of her head. You could
her.
crush somebody's shield with that in the medieval era.
That is a living
God.
lollipop, yes.
Oh my god. Puzzle time. Who wants?
I mean, I'm not
Yes.
doing it. Saba's sighing because she doesn't like doing it.
sirs.
There you go.
May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or scrumptious snack?
Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now.
I wasn't actually asking. She just starts throwing a bunch of like goo in your face.
Oh god.
Of course you don't. No one does these days. And I put on my best smile for nothing.
Oh god.
Am I smoking? Since we've got this ritzy dining car on board, most people get their chow there. With competition like that, it's hard to sell even a cup of tea. I'm bored, and I sell tea. Boy, I've got a while until my shift ends, so help me pass the time with a puzzle, would you?
What a fucking weird universe. It's like, hey,
Puzzle
what?
time, baby.
How was this before the one we just did?
Don't question it. Let's go.
Now he
Your task is to take the big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, however, you need to follow these rules. You can move only one pancake at a time. A pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself. Oh, those are the 2 rules. And then feel free to shift it around as much as you want.
So I need them all. So I need all 3 of them to be on the red plate.
Yes.
Oh, this is just the thing where you move that over twice and then...
Fucking imposter chef.
Imposter?
That's not macaroon. Oh, my
I did
name's
it.
falseroon.
Oh, no.
There's a pancake.
I did it.
Okay.
Put that guy on the right. The small one on the right. Now put the medium one on the left. Yeah, drag that over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And there we
I
go.
don't know why we couldn't have just picked this up at the same time.
I don't know why they're just gonna swap plates.
It needed to be a puzzle. Don't forget.
What's with this
we're in
fucking
puzzle world.
accusing boy?
That's what they do.
It's more like he figured it out.
Stop accusing me, boy.
Stop accusing me, boy.
He's pointing at you.
Whoa, check out the finger on this fucking freak. Stop pointing at me with that. So listen, our next stop is this dinky little 2-cow village called Dripstone, right? Dropstone?
Drops.
The Dripstone.
Dropstone is the new place that the new service that I just subscribed to.
Wow, congrats.
I'm going to drip down a Dropstone. There's like nothing there except for drip. I wish we could stop somewhere a little more exciting for a change.
Better than Drownstone.
But I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you have to deal with crippling boredom, Al.
You need to learn how to like entertain yourself. Like buy
That's why
a
she
deck of
has
cards
puzzles.
or something. You know, it's
Why
not
she has
that hard.
puzzles?
I deadass spent like 2 hours yesterday babysitting as part of my job for overtime, and I ended up being able to make a full pencil drawing out of it.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Like you can do stuff. You know.
Looks like no one's here right now.
Spectacular. Perfect opportunity to steal.
Break in, Luke.
Right. All right, unlock this door, Luke. It's a puzzle.
The puzzle is how to get the tumblers up so you can click and unlock the door without the key.
What the hell?
Is that a bucket or
Is
a
this a
cauldron?
fucking puzzle?
Say, Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar to you? There's a full tree!
I'm a little man that lives here.
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you know who? What?
So,
Do we got a local witch going on?
Are we gonna find a fucking gnome?
I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again.
so there's a lady named Granny Riddleton.
Excuse you.
Does she like
Her
giving
whole
people
thing-
riddles?
Her whole thing is she finds the riddles that
yeah.
you
Okay.
didn't do, and allows you to try them again.
Oh, the puzzles
ones
that
you
we didn't
missed?
do?
Yeah, all the puzzles. Yeah, sorry, not riddles. All the puzzles you didn't do, and I'm hearing myself twice.
From who?
Is that just me? I don't know. Anyways, all the puzzles you didn't do, and allows you to do them again. All the ones you missed.
Okay, that's good. It must be here. There
You're
has to be
insane.
something.
You're insane.
No.
Did you try the lamp? Did you try the lamp?
Yeah.
Okay, leave. Leave this place.
Zach, are you sure you tried that lamp?
Yeah,
Are
what
you
if
sure?
you tried the
Are you
lamp?
sure you actually clicked it?
Yeah. What if you tried that lamp though? All right. Maybe the lamp.
It's
How do you
so
click the shadow of the
conspicuous. Like, what about this fucking hallway? There's nothing here. There has to be
Right.
something here.
Leave this place.
Put
and
a
never
coin in the fucking
return.
room.
Give me the coin.
Is the entire rest of the game on this goddamn train?
No.
Okay.
This is also super cool. I like this.
This
Except,
looks fantastic. I like how it's clearly like two different sprites as well, I think.
the top and bottom, or what?
Well,
Or you're talking about the train in the
right hand side,
background.
because it just so happens that it perfectly vanishes behind this pole, right?
Oh yeah.
My, what a lovely deck.
Oh.
Wow, this is the best! This breeze feels great!
Luke, what happened to your accent? Indeed, and the scenery is simply breathtaking. Look, Luke, you can see a lake over there.
The sky is so blue, and just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view.
Silly Luke, those are called birds, not trees.
Now that's what I call music. 40 billion.
It's quite amazing, Luke. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery is reminding me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't we try it?
Yay. Puzzle.
I didn't know we could generate puzzles.
Yeah. Pretty sick.
Why don't we?
Why don't we just generate a million puzzles, get a million picarettes?
Okay.
Oh.
The forest below contains 4 different types of trees. Use your stylus to draw dividers in the forest so that you form 4 different sections. Each section should contain 1 of each type of tree, and all the trees must be connected either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. Now, this
Okay.
reminds me of The Witness.
This is
reminds me
literally
of
the
the puzzle.
witness.
More like the wetness, know what I'm saying? Did we make that joke during...
Nice.
Did we,
So
was that
that's
joke we
so
made?
that's one line, right?
True.
No, that doesn't seem right. Because what am I gonna do with this one then?
I can't remember. Did we make a wetness joke during the witness?
Yes.
Please tell me.
Did we do it?
Impossible. It's so original. No one could have come up with it.
That's also true.
There you go. That's 1. That's 2. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
You have you have an extra pine on the bottom, so 9. That's not working.
This like group of 3 pine trees really needs to fuck off.
What you could do is maybe you could go up by the dead tree. No.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Because you still got 2 next to each other. No.
I do?
No, yeah, that's not gonna work. See, get rid of that previous thing. So right next to the dead tree, go right, go up, and then can you just go all the way to the left? Does that work?
Sure,
As
but
one of them?
oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
But then there's gonna be 2 pine trees next to each other again.
We can split those from the middle, can't we?
Oh, can we do that? Oh yeah, right. Sorry, it's not the witness.
It's the witness, but it's also not the witness.
Is that right?
Are my eyes working?
Yeah,
It's
that should be
hard to
good,
see
right?
because it's yellow. It's
Yeah.
like dark yellow on light yellow.
Pine tree, oak tree, apple tree, dead tree, pine tree, oak tree, apple tree, dead tree, pine tree, oak tree, apple tree, dead
I
tree,
think that
pine tree,
works.
oak tree,
You want to
apple
save
tree.
one more time? Are you good?
Nah, I'm confident.
You gamer.
Yeah.
Save
I like
this
your
one.
confidence.
That was
Yay!
almost too easy.
Gamer.
That was worth at
200
least 90
picarettes.
picarettes.
Point boy, get him.
I
Points.
impress myself sometimes.
Very nice.
Layton, how did you manifest this puzzle exactly?
Well, something
That's
reminded him of
exactly
you,
it.
see.
Well done.
Well, did you expect any less, Professor? Hehe. Haha.
Hey,
Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we were supposed to be searching for the Elysian box.
I can't say I blame you, Luke, but that box led the doctor to his death. Just in case you forgot.
Yeah, he's still dead.
Super dead.
Come what may, I will solve this mystery. Even if it means your death.
I'm willing to
Of course.
sacrifice you.
You think you're the first Luke I've had? It's like a Robin situation.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. It's a fucking train. It's straight. It's a straight line. If it was anything other than a straight line, it wouldn't be a train.
Pray, Luke, that you're not the next Jason Todd of my Robins.
Rest in peace.
I think it's high time we began a proper investigation.
Okay, Professor, let's get to it.
Sure, yeah. I got a little crumpled ball of paper. Look at that. Someone's left rubbish on the deck here.
Can you believe that? Some people have the worst manners.
Listen here, Luke. A true gentleman cleans up after himself, and others, should the need arise. What do you say we take care of this mess? It's a piece of paper.
Puzzle? No, you're wrong.
45,
yeah!
baby.
Put the garbage into the trash can where it belongs. Use your stylus, move the blocks out of the way, all the way until
I
you
know
basically
this.
just have to
Okay,
move
sure.
it. Yeah, yeah. I love cat.
Cat.
The cat is holding the sign.
He do be.
I've immediately identified why I'm a fool. Okay. I was thinking like, oh yeah, this is easy.
Zach, a fool?
Never heard of it.
No.
I want to get the garbage out of the way so that way I can actually start moving blocks in there, right?
I mean, yeah, you could put blocks in where the trash is.
Right. So how do I do that though?
Be a gamer.
Can't do that.
Yeah, get good. Oh.
Nah, that's impossible.
Sad.
Man, I should have fucking quick save before we started this because this has like a turn counter.
You can quit or restart at any moment.
Oh, really? Yes!
Yeah.
Oh.
The restarting button has still been there. It's never left. I believe this is literally what you did before.
Yes, because I restarted. I am aware. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, what if, can I do something like this, I guess, where it's like up, and then, no, because the two yellow blocks are constantly in the way. My brain hurty. Because it's like, I need this to be down by just like one. That's it. I just need it to be like there.
Move the yellow blocks both down, and then move that loose blue block to the left.
So they're both down.
No, the loose blue, the one, yeah, and then move both of the yellow blocks up and right.
Up and then right, like this?
There you go, and now you have a bunch of space with that blue block.
Sure, yeah. But now, like you see my problem where it's like now I can't really fit anything into the space where the trash was.
That's where you're supposed to put just that's random squares to trash, right? Oh boy. What's stopping you from just like figuring out the solution and then restarting it before you do it so you get the minimum movements?
Good point.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Just figure it
Integrity.
out. True. I will say this also is not a mandatory puzzle.
We're oboe streams, since when do we have that?
We've always had integrity, Adrian.
Integrity's nuts.
Integrity's
There you go.
Oh, you can like put it like at a halfway point too. I don't
Yeah.
think that was useful at all, but
That helps us, but
I don't know why I did that.
what
Okay.
if?
I can put this here. Exactly what I just did. I can do this. And I can do this. Perfect. Done.
He's done it.
So, I mean, I know the garbage is the garbage and the trash can is the trash can, but like, what the fuck are these blocks supposed to represent?
Can you somehow put the yellow block where the trash is? Or the,
I would
not
love
the trash
to.
at the top
Dimension.
left. The
I
yellow
would-
where the two blue are.
I need to. I will do that idea, but I need to move this first. So we have like this, right? Like
I
I
still
don't.
think you need to get the two blue out before you can move the trash.
There is literally no other spaces on the board for me to put a blue, Saba.
So if you move
Where
the
would I
yellow one
put
up,
where would I put the second blue?
The square hole.
if you can move the yellow up
That's
and
right,
have
the square
one in the
hole.
top right, because if you go, I wonder if you can split them up so they're not like if the ones on top, one another on the right.
As I said, this is not a mandatory puzzle. We can come back
Still
to it.
fucking.
That's,
We're obviously gonna do it.
unacceptable.
All right.
Grant, this is what you expected from us, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
sure. Let me know when you want the answer.
Thank you.
That's right, the square hole.
If I could get,
Have you seen the opposite
I mean, I
of
could
that?
do,
Where-
I could do something like
Yeah,
this
I have.
ish,
where
where it's
she's
like
crying.
that, this.
No, that is the one where she cries.
No,
Oh, and
because
it's-
she's so happy.
Oh,
that
yeah.
They did it right.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that.
Yes. Yes.
That was close.
Maybe you're supposed to get both those blue pieces where the crash was.
Which blue pieces? There's 4 of them.
Well, 2 of them, because they're more maneuverable.
You do have hint coins, Zach, if you're feeling up for it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, we're not. We're better than that, okay? We can't do that.
We'll just look up the answer.
This is a child's video game.
Yeah.
A child's video game for swollen
See, because that takes
cerebrums.
effort, Grant, to look that up.
You're right.
I will say that I stumped one of the kids that in my program during the after school thing by showing them a game on my phone that I had called I Love Hue, which is a game
I
where
have
like
seen that, yeah.
yeah, so the premise is that like imagine like a big grid of colors and
Take out
some of them with dots in them, and you have to rearrange all the colors so that they are gradient with the ones that are
That's an interesting
Yeah.
idea, Saba. What if we did that?
Yeah, that's what I was
neat,
trying
Avery.
to. That's what I was saying in terms
That
of like
is-
move the yellow into the where the blue was. But I still think if we can, maybe try. No, see if you can move the blue or the top of the blue. Wait, okay, get rid of that blue in the middle. But bring the yellow down. Put the blue on top.
Like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
Gamer.
We're
We're gaming.
Famer.
Like that's real.
Okay,
That's
we're
real
close. We're close. Bring. Okay, put it back. Bring out the blues again.
Bring out the
See if
blues
we
again.
can
Okay.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay.
throw it back.
Take up the trash. Maybe we can put the blue. Okay, let's see. No, because that's one. Interesting.
Okay, throw it back now, y'all.
I wonder if
Not
we
this
can
time.
shift it again and do that.
Right
No,
foot,
I
left
feel like we're
front.
stuck here now.
I think we should put a yellow in there.
Crisscross.
Everybody.
You're gonna have to remove that blue then.
Yeah. Well, because
Yeah,
like
okay.
here, I don't even like we can do that
Oh,
and then
that's
that.
good. That's good. Yeah, move it up. Move the blue up now. Move it. Put it in the little section.
We're
Okay.
very close.
Interesting.
That's in the garbage.
No, you have to
That's
close
in the
the lid.
garbage.
You can't fit the lid on it, Zach. I think if you just switch them around, including the blue one, that might.
You may be able to.
Right, but then this extra blue one is prevents us
Okay.
from moving any of the squares, right?
Put the blue one back down and then rotate it one more step, and then integrate the
Wait,
blues in.
bring the yellow. Yeah, bring the yellow. Just keep going.
Yeah, and then keep rotating it, and then just integrate the blue in when there's a space there, right there. You pull that yellow up, and then you integrate the blue into the rotation.
Well, then okay, sure. So I bring the blue up. Now, what's my
No,
next
now we're
move?
stuck.
That's what I'm saying. This is
I
the
definitely-
exact. The trash is just another yellow square, just with a different sprite.
I
So-
definitely meant the next rotation step is after the one after this for sure. The next one, definitely. After
Because
this.
something will definitely change in the scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't understand my genius.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Your genius is showing, Zach.
I do genuinely think that I need to get
gonna get
a
the
yellow
straight.
in here. You know what I mean? Like, what about
Yeah.
this?
Go,
Now
you
we're
can maybe
doing-
shift it to the left and then down, and then maybe pop.
Fucking pop it
off, Zach.
Pop, man.
Pop off.
Pop that blue back in the middle of them.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like we're so close.
You know what, Zach? I think we've gotten pretty far. Oh, 69. Oh, you didn't pop up for 69.
no.
Oh, I didn't pop off for 60.
Restart.
69! Alright.
70.
70.
Oh.
Restart the puzzle, Zach. I wasn't looking.
Oh my god, I almost just like without paying attention, I almost just tried to put the garbage back in the top corner.
Genius, we did it. Time.
Genius. Truly the work of the
Roll 'em?
smartest man. No, you're going back to the beginning with the two blues there.
I like how it keeps flashing the hint, but I like, take the fucking hint, dumbass.
Do it.
No.
Can you wait? Can you? No, you can't.
Oh, I
Can
popped
you
girl.
move the yellow? No, not the yellow. The trash over.
I love this little
Yeah,
trash.
take
man.
that. Okay. No, that doesn't, because I'm trying to see if we could take that blue out and just leave the yellow there.
I want the yellow to be where the trash was, yes.
Can you? Okay, go back. No,
So-
go take the yellow back up. Take the trash over. Oh no, because I was gonna say like we maybe could take one of the blue out and then move the trash over, but I don't think we could do that.
Do that.
Ooh, you shut. You know what? If you want Zach, let's parsec this, and I'll take over and try doing a little bit. You punk?
No.
See, stop whining to me.
Then why don't you just get good?
Oh my god.
You're the one who's on 94 moves, okay? Not me.
I'm sorry, did you come up with a solution?
I actually came up with something that progressed us. If you forgot.
No. You don't get to claim that.
I get to claim that. You're the one who said.
Once again, you saying, "Hey, move the yellow and move the blue." I totally believe you when you say that you came up with that idea.
No,
you didn't
Zach,
convey it,
the
so you don't get to
trash.
claim. You don't get to claim responsibility.
Oh, of course.
You don't get to claim like the accolades.
If you go back in the file, you'll see, Zach, how you're like, yes,
Oh
that was
yeah,
actually
and
a good
motherfucker,
idea.
I did go back yesterday when we were arguing about the vessels of water. Literally, the first thing out of my mouth, well, not the
Was
first
the
thing. The
blue?
second thing out of my mouth
the
was,
B?
why don't we
Sorry.
just put it on B? And then like
That's
4
fine.
minutes later,
I
you
never
start
denied
yelling at me
that.
like, you didn't say that.
No, I didn't say that. You didn't say just B, but you didn't have a reason for
The whole
B,
thing is
Zach.
recorded. I know exactly what I have the
Oh
fucking
my
transcript.
god, I
I'll bring it
just
out like
said
it's
I
court.
didn't deny you said B.
I'll bring
I just
out
said
the
you didn't have
minutes
a
of the
reason for B,
argument,
Zach.
motherfucker.
God, he's not listening. Move on and actually beat this, sir.
Why?
Because you said you were going to.
Yeah, I am. And
Then
you're
go.
distracting me with being
ahead.
stupid.
That's
Leave
Zach's
video.
way
I don't
of,
mean that, obviously. I just mean it mostly.
See, that's
Oh
Zach's
my
way of
God.
bullying people. He just likes to call them stupid because he's trying to compensate for something.
My small penis stroke.
His smooth brain.
Smooth
That's what it
brain.
is.
I know have smooth brain.
What? Oh my god.
Why are you playing Lifeline?
Oh my god, this is very clear.
Plays in the blue
audio.
of Smash Bros, obviously.
Everyone is here.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get into it.
I like how it's Zach's, I think, going for the highest number he can get now.
Well, I'm just gonna reset it when we get there. Because the blue blocks are so much more maneuverable than the yellow block. So it's like I want a yellow block up there, but
Finding how we get the yellow block is
because I can't
difficult.
do any more half steps, right? Like I can do that. That's as close as I can get to another half step, which is cool and all, but like.
That's where we were to begin with.
Right. So like what? So does this help at all? Not really. Because it's like we need a blue. Blue needs to go there. So I don't know why we don't just do that. Right.
I think it's about taking that blue from the top out and putting it there.
Thank you. I was unaware. But
No, yeah, but you were like, why don't we just put a blue there, Zach? I'm like, but the specific blue we want to put there is stuck.
correct, Saba. How do we get
Thank
this blue
you.
out? Thank
what
you.
we're trying to do.
I got it.
Rescuing bleh. Mhm.
Yo, guys, would you eat this for $18 billion?
I would eat that for free. What's wrong with it?
But would you eat it for 18 billion?
Absolutely.
Now, see, you're asking someone who's lactose intolerant. I gotta say, I would also eat it for free. I would pay $5 to eat
I would
it. Right
pay
now.
you $5 for this. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say, in regular show, because I binged that before I started work. Fucking, they have like a restaurant that they use in like a lot of the episodes called Cheezers, where it's literally just a fast food place that specializes in grilled cheese. And I was like, that's an excellent idea. Why doesn't that exist in real life?
It does in California, in multiple places.
As a fast food chain, or just like here's a restaurant that specifically does grilled cheese and grilled cheese alone?
And there's a place called Don't Grill My Cheese.
I'm sure.
It's very aggressive branding.
I'm sure it does.
Is that the fucking food truck?
I'm not lying. That's a real thing. It's just really
I
aggressive
totally
branding.
believe you.
I can order from
I
it on DoorDash
believe
right now
you
if you want.
so much, Adrian.
Fuck you. I'm gonna get a grilled cheese and have horrible diarrhea later for it.
Oh.
Hey Grant, how long have we been on this puzzle?
A while.
Thanks.
It's fine. Like, this one's hard. There's 45 picarettes.
It's not even 200, and yet we're suffering.
I don't think there's any puzzle that's 200 in the series.
There should be one that's just like entering your credit card information.
Yeah.
Can we move the yellow up and take one of the blue up from the trash?
I mean, sure, but then do what with it? We can't move anything. We can do
Can't
like
move anything
this, right?
Okay.
But now we got that.
Maybe bring the thing up and put the blue in between. I'm trying to see if we can just drag the other blue out.
It's constantly just this problem, right? Because we were in a very similar position before, and it just ended up being like this.
Can you take the yellow over?
Put the yellow up.
Yeah, no.
But now we're
without
just in the
putting
same
it
issue
up.
again, right?
Yeah, without putting it up.
Without putting it up?
Yeah, bring the other blue and yellow on the right side up, maybe.
Can I try?
I mean,
we can put this back, but can we just do? Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yo, we game.
Fucking. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Ta-ta.
It's so
So
close.
you
dude.
can push up, I guess, at least from there. The
With what, the yellow?
trash. No. It's like if you wanted to take that blue out
do
and
it
like put it down. Ah, okay.
That's getting there, ish. It feels like we have more space.
Maybe bring it down now. Bring the trash down, Zach, and then just stuff that third blue in there.
Oh, and all
man.
three, just like go. Ta-da!
We did it. Mission
What the
accomplished, ladies and
fuck?
gentlemen.
Bullshit.
Their balance is S level, S tier.
I'm just thinking about how horrible grilled cheeses are if you don't eat them immediately, so I'm not going to order one for dinner tonight.
What if they're cold?
Are they bad if you don't eat them immediately?
Put it in the middle.
It hardens. The
Zach.
cheese hardens.
What's
that's
it?
pretty good.
Uh-huh.
You have to
No,
tell
we
me what
can't
it
do that.
is.
No, sorry. It doesn't matter now because that would take us back to where we were.
I feel like
We had to
cheese
take that blue out from the bottom.
like it reverts if you let it cool.
If we get
back
that
into
blue out
its
from the
base
bottom, why
ingredients.
wouldn't we just solve the
I think
puzzle?
a hard grilled cheese sounds good.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering based off of where we're
An
at right now.
ungrilled
I'm talking to
cheese.
myself. Okay, Zach, ignore me.
Oh!
It's just a chunk of cheese.
Disgusting.
Let's see if we
It
can
sounds
move
pretty good.
any other
As
thing.
someone who's
Yeah.
lactose, no, it doesn't actually.
I would expect you to understand, Adrian.
No.
Wow, this is
Can we
lactophobia.
like put the blue in
True.
the middle? The one that's
Yo,
below
we-
the yellow blocks.
This one?
Inferior G.
Yeah.
Put it like this?
Yeah,
But it can't go anywhere.
This is the
Yeah,
real
we couldn't do
eugenics right
anything if the
here.
trash was all the way down as well, right?
What do you mean all the way down?
I believe
so
Brad is
bring
confirming
that-
If the
yeah,
trash
so-
was all the way down, we couldn't move the
True.
blue block.
Okay. Man, this is once again, if
This
the
is
yellow
quite.
was
This
on
is quite
top,
tough.
if the yellow was on top where the trash originally was, we could have used that extra blue to maneuver, but we can't.
I love when we have two concurrent conversations on stream. It's really good material.
Oh yeah, good audio.
Ah, fucking ah! I was so excited for a second, and this is the same fucking
go.
problem.
Can you? Okay, wait. Go down the blue. Bring back down the yellow. Can you bring down the other yellow? No! Yeah, bring down the other yellow. Bring down the other yellow. Bring down the blue.
Oh,
Shove the
she
yellow.
did it!
I did
Okay, now
it. Okay.
I think that helps. I
I
don't know.
100% think
though.
that helped. Zach, okay, take the other yellow, maybe put it, No, we need a blue at the, yeah, take the other yellow, put it up, maybe. Yes! No, stop, go back, take the thing up, go up, bring the blue from the bottom up.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, we can't
I
submit
don't remember
this.
how to do any of this, Zach, good luck.
Soy
We-
Jack.
All right.
Good luck.
We did finally. Hold up. Give me 1 second.
My heart rate just like
That
shot up.
was.
Oh my god.
That was
it
great.
hurts.
Okay.
Ready to get -2 points because it took 207 moves.
Ready to get 207.
Wait, we got all 45.
Yep. You didn't get
That's
it wrong.
hurt.
You just took a lot of moves.
Oh,
It's just a stain on your pride.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the moment was where we finally got it. You know what I mean?
I
Congratulations.
don't know. Just go back and.
There was a moment there where Sava was like, move the blue, and then it was like, oh, it opened up a channel for the yellow to get to that spot. At least I was right about the yellow being up there being really important. But god damn, dude, that was a puzzle.
I don't want
Congratulations,
to
guys.
I mean, I don't want to underplay how important it was that I booted up Smash. You are.
That was
I think
helpful.
the Life Link really helped synergize the party there.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know how in like fantasy games there's like, oh, your bard is like your support guy. I'm like the opposite. I debuff the party.
There.
I'm
Now
whatever the
there's
opposite
no
of a
trash.
bard is.
Cluttering up this amazing view.
There was one ball of trash,
Yeah.
and it took us 30 minutes.
puzzle ass puzzle.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Man,
keeping
that
a
made
place
me
neat
more
and,
stressed
keeping a
than-
place neat really brightens it up.
Than ever before.
You look and you see that both of them have grown full white beards. Wonderful cleaning up some
There you go, Zach. You got one of them.
for my entire life. I'm going to turn to dust now.
For my whole
God.
existence.
I think we got it. Good. There we are.
You, Grant.
We've solved 11
Grant, you
puzzles,
can't
my
say
God.
that to him because if he finds one, then he'll just curse you out again.
Wait, Zach, what's the point of these hint coins if you don't use them?
Who have them?
Yes. An
What-
excellent question, Adrian.
What kind of a Neanderthal do you take me for? If the coin exists and it's bad if you spend it, I'm gonna find it and then hoard it like a dragon.
What is this? What is this cadence? You sound like a civil rights. If the coin is there, you sound like a civil rights activist.
He's a preacher.
If the coin is there, hidden in the scene, I will find it and never spend it. Because spending it is what the game wants me to do, because it thinks that I'm stupid. We got 4 of the most mediocre minds on Twitch playing the game. We can figure it out.
The most average minds
Oh,
you've
man.
ever seen. All right, and we're back in it.
He's the guy. What's his name? He's the villain from the Lorax movie.
Oh, he's the...
He's
my
Mr.
God.
O'Hare. He's Mr.
Yeah,
O'Hare.
Mr. O'Hare.
True.
Click his ass.
There's nothing like travel by rail to put a spring in your step.
I couldn't agree.
Admirable attempt, video game. Let's give him a different, better voice.
No better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
Wait, why do
think
we
we could do
know
better.
him?
I think he's just rich man from first game.
So you
Wait,
know
this
my
isn't the
name,
first game?
do you?
No, this is the second game.
Why?
It's better.
Okay.
Grant wanted us to play this, and I take his word at face value.
Well, I don't, Grant. Put him up.
But of course, this train and its
I'm
owner
calling you
have
out. Your word is
quite
nothing, and you're a dog.
reputation
No.
Wait, he
Oh,
owns
never mind.
this
He
train?
just. Oh, I guess so. I guess he's not even from first
I've seen
game.
your face
Layton
in
just knew him.
papers more than a few times.
Now that
Oh,
I've challenged you to a duel, you must pick our means
There
to
we
duel
go.
with.
My
He's seen
friend.
his name
I
or
can't
picture
believe
or whatever in the
As well as you
newspaper.
seem to know me.
I'm
The name
bored
is
of the
Herschel
game.
Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side. I've heard
There you go,
tales of
that's
this
how he
train's
knows.
grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand.
Excuse you, Layton. Gentlemen don't lie.
It's not a white. It's not a lie. If it's a little.
It's
little
not a
bit of
white.
lie. It's not a white.
Oh,
It's a
God.
beluga.
Well, isn't that
It's an
something?
omission of truth.
It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it? Oh my, just look at how late it's gotten.
So this guy gets
I
voice
really have
acting,
to
but
run.
others don't?
Do enjoy
Or do we
your
just not
time
listen to it
aboard.
before?
They
Oh,
do.
you just haven't heard.
There's
that
been a
much.
lot of voice
Yeah.
acting in the game so far. It's just the segment that you saw so far. It's been like, just travel.
Yeah, there's just moments where they give voices and moments where not.
Okay.
What if that lamp though? Yeah.
Yeah, but the shadow of the lamp, Zach. Yeah, yeah.
The lamp stand, if you will.
Now,
Oh,
the
wait.
electrical wiring that connects to that lamp. Can you do
Yeah.
I'm
that?
pretty sure the
Rip
shadow of the
open the
lamp.
wall looking for hint coins.
Pretty sure that's like a Newgrounds flash.
Where is it?
Why don't we head back to the dining car now, Luke? I've worked up quite an appetite.
Moving that fucking trash.
It
Professor
was
Luke's
it was
visit.
fucking bonkers. Like insane, that puzzle.
It made me pog out of my mind, Luke.
Oh no, it's the creature again.
Yeah, The Legend of Zelda: The Lampshade of No Real Consequence, an old Newground game from 2005.
I remember that. I remember the name.
I was gonna say, I can't believe someone else remembered that. Oh, it's this guy, my favorite character. Welcome back, sirs. My deepest apologies for the long wait. It took a long time to move that lady to the cannibal carrot.
It
but
took a long
she's-
time to roll her out of the car after she finally
God.
had her fill.
She's had dinner and been had for dinner now.
That's where all of the guests went.
Oh,
You
God.
see, that's Lady Vorton.
Oh no.
Yeah, she was quite a guest for the cannibal car.
All right. It's finally time to eat.
Quite the treat,
My
if you
sentiments
will.
exactly.
Wow, look at all these choices. It's enough to make my head spin.
Oh, look over there.
You must solve the puzzle of the menu to adhere to Layton's 2,000 calorie diet.
You ready
I get to
for
sort
this?
them.
You ready for it?
There's
I'm
some,
on keto, you see.
There's some sort of commotion going on. Sir, get off the table.
Who's gonna be him?
Who's voicing O'Hare? Who remembers O'Hare's voice, by the way?
I
don't
mean,
remember.
you do, clearly.
Oh no.
I'm good. Hang on, let me look up a clip of O'Hare. Oh, wait, hang on. It's just a clip. Let it die, let it. You call this hot cuisine? I call it slop. You're saying we actually serve this to our customers?
Yeah, I'll make it right away, sir.
Fair. I'm the kind of person that says fair. Get that mess out of my sight this instant.
But of course, I feel sorry to have displeased you so.
Say displeased again. I like the way you say displeased.
Displease.
And another thing, look at these vases in that picture. Utterly tacky. Replace them immediately. But sir, that piece is a quintessential work by the world renowned. I don't care if it's the Queen of England painted. Replace it and be quick about it.
The Queen of England's just in the corner being like, my word.
Yes, of course, sir. I'll start making the arrangements at once.
Arrangements. Hey, it's that same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy. And loud.
That would be Mr. Beluga, I believe. It's too bad that picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous. Ah, and speaking of pictures, Luke, I have got a puzzle. It's not even about the situation.
Puzzles!
Puzzle time.
You love puzzles, Zach?
Come on, dude.
We have a puzzle for you.
Fucking pocket change. Now it's
current
zero.
one- Okay. If you want to color in the entire canvas so that no section touches the side of a section with the same color, what's the fewest number of colors you can use? You can use a color as many times as you want as long as it doesn't touch any area with the same color. So...
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
have to write your answer.
And there's what, 4 colors?
No, how many colors do you do? So that none of them touch. It's like,
Each
what's the
other.
fewest number of colors you can use?
4? All of these segments have 4 zones.
I think it has
Wait,
to
what,
be.
what is it? What
I
does
think
it
it'd be
say?
Diagonal.
What's the fewest number of colors?
Touches the side of a
Oh,
section.
the side. So like, so you
They
could
could be
have.
diagonal.
You can
So
try
like this
coloring
and
it in,
this could be
Zach.
the same color.
I thought.
I think so.
Does adjacent not count? The side. Okay, so that no section touches the side of a section with the same color. So I think adjacent is fine.
They may have added it in a later game, but I could have sworn it was in this game. It allowed you to do your notes in different colors.
If
I'm pretty sure you can just paint. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to paint with the colors. Zach's just in this note mode, I
how?
think.
Like this?
No. Like your memo. You were right, Zach. It was in your memo, and I guess it's not in this game, but in later versions you can use different colors. But I guess it just gives you black for
Because
this.
it just says you can use a color as many times as you want, as long as it doesn't touch. Okay, maybe it's just the instructions are making it unclear whether or not we can color in the sections.
No, you
actually.
can't. It's just theoretical.
Okay.
Theoretical coloring.
Theoretical coloring.
Now the problem that I'm having, so like all of these segments that I just dotted in, they can all be the same color. Right? And that's fine. The problem, however, is this little segment here. Because it's the only segment that I can see that doesn't have 2 lines crossing each other. So I do believe that this puzzle would require a minimum of 3 colors purely because that segment fucks with the whole thing.
I mean, if not, you can always save scum and just guess numbers.
No. Well,
Because this is a failable puzzle, it looks like, right?
It is. You can, yeah.
Don't fail, Zach.
15.
Failure is not an option.
You can get an epic fail on this puzzle.
Oh shit.
I mean, I want to say 3.
Okay.
Input answer. Safe to.
There's 3 individuals, so I also agree with probably 3.
I do want a sandwich today, so I'm looking at my options.
Perfect.
Nice.
Now that was fucking 15. My brain hurty. Yeah, I was right. See, I got it. I was able to
Look
identify
at that.
properly.
We should have just looked at there was 3 people, so that must mean there's 3 is the answer.
Wow, that one guy with the orange paint barely contributed to the painting.
It's a group project.
That's me.
Expertly solved, Luke. After a puzzle like that and a lovely meal, I could use a break. Let's head back to our room. A work
That was
of
a
art.
work of art.
What the fuck? Who's saying this?
Hello there, sorry to interrupt your game, but there's something important you should know. To progress through the story, some puzzles will disappear from their original locations.
I didn't know we had cops in this story.
Yeah, imagine that. These puzzles are then moved to Granny Littleton's shack where you can solve them when you want. Okay, then here's first set of puzzles that sent to the shack. If no puzzles appear, then you're okay.
You missed one puzzle.
Oh no!
Oh.
Some of you fuckers kept messing around with the shrink ray gun.
You did.
I can't find puzzle coming anywhere.
So do I have to? So do I have to go back to that?
You don't have to. It will literally be there until
Puzzle?
you finish the game.
Unless we solve it.
I can't
and then
believe
it
we
goes
missed
out.
one.
Alright. Guys, which should I get? A carne asada, a cubano, or a pulled pork sandwich?
Pulled pork sandwich.
Carne asada sounds nice. There you go. Outweighed. Pulled pork. Go for it.
So 2 for pulled pork then, okay.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. The Monetary Express is the last word in luxury. Even the crystal is first rate.
I'll say, look at this glass.
It's crystal, Luke.
You fool!
Yes, its etching is quite impressive. Oh, and speaking of glasses, have you heard this one, Luke?
Number 9.
Oh my god.
Number 9.
Number 9? Number 9?
The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous, what were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about?
Fucking D? How the hell the glasses are fucking conical in shape. How the hell would you get the 2 glasses to fit together like that?
Oh, if you got your answer, Zach, go.
Hit it.
Just leave it
no
to me.
save slot, you fool.
I was
Is there
pretty
a separate
confident in that
animation?
one.
So far, we haven't lost anything, but is there a different animation, Grant, if
Yes.
you lose?
If
Okay.
you lose, yeah.
Well, we'll never
you
know.
You can actually tell in the third sprite of what their face
Of if we
If they're
did it or
mad or
not.
sad.
yeah, right before. The third one is if you did it right, they're smiling. If you did it wrong, they're frowning.
No!
Never again. Nevermore.
Now, what do we have here?
My boy, my sweet little boy! You've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire train.
Madam, please,
I
calm
said
down. Calm down so I can understand the situation.
It's Wilford Brimley crossed with Waluigi.
Yeah.
Wilfred Wimley.
Wilfred E.G.
Wilfred
Oh
E.G.
god.
Oh, Inspector Scrivener. I had no idea you were on board.
If it isn't Layton, what are the chances of that? Well, enough small talk. I have enough matters to attend to, namely, missing boy. It seems this woman's child has gotten off to somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around.
No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. Except for
I see
Luke.
one right there.
My little boy wandered off, and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wit's end worrying about him. Maybe you ate him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. Stop talking!
She's been going on like this from the moment I walked in.
Look at this young boy.
There's no need to
Feel down, I said, young man.
I understand your concern, madame.
My friend and I will be glad to lend a hand in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your boy if we set out searching immediately. Yes! That's exactly what I just said! Now go find my boy already!
boy.
Tell him Mommy's worried about him!
Oh boy.
Boy!
It seems the only clues we have to go on with is shoe
Oh, there
type
he
left
is! He's
behind.
stuck in your mustache!
Oh gosh. And his name, Tom. I tried to squeeze more detail from the woman, but it's useless.
She's incredibly dense.
Yes. She just keeps demanding I search the entire train.
It's a
Check this
tiny sock.
Minicam. This is one of Tom's shoes. It's positively tiny, isn't it?
Is it? Wait, didn't she have a dog?
I don't.
Yeah, about to
remember.
say she had like a little frou puppy in one of the scenes
Well,
earlier.
that's her son, I guess.
Oh boy.
Yes, I find it quite curious myself, Luke.
What's strange is that I don't think most children with feet that size can even walk yet.
Pygmy child.
Wow, okay.
Jeez.
What?
Homunculus.
Homunculus. Look at her face!
Babette's little boy.
It's
Babette,
probably the
little
dog.
boy.
Little boy.
All right. We'll get right on that, I promise.
As
It
soon
just
as
so
we
happens to
visit
be in her
Granny,
room.
Real
Yeah.
quick.
Hey, Zach.
Wrong room.
Oopsie.
Who's your favorite Starstruck character?
Of the main cast?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh God, I told you.
Oh, it's fuck, what's her name?
Flora.
Flora.
Yeah. Who wants to voice Flora?
Well, it can't be Saba. She's already a main character.
Clearly not.
I don't recognize this. We're just talking. Oh. This is the dog speaking.
Is everything all right, miss?
I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me.
Say, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you?
Yes. Now that you mention it, something about her does seem rather familiar. I did say dud, so don't think about that too hard.
Don't think about it.
What the fuck?
That's Granny Riddleton.
It's straight up just not. That's not a human. That's a witch.
Yeah, it was Granny
Hello
Riddleton.
there, sunny boys. Ever get all knocked-in and goose-bumpy from a terrifyingly hard puzzle? Well, no need to fear. The beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton stands before you, ready to help.
I should have
I said
known. Who
helping!
else could this tiny house belong to?
Why does
Hey,
she
wait
live
a
in the
second.
tiny
What
house?
are you doing here anyway?
So you've heard of me, eh, Shorty? What the hell? Good to know I'm still a hit with the youngins.
What do you mean? Of course I've heard of you. We met before, remember?
Nope. I suspect you got the wrong granny, boy. Never seen you before in my entire long, very long life.
Millennia spanning wildlife.
I was the Big Bang, you know.
Oh God.
God.
The Big Bang with me banging your dad.
It was me banging your mother. I
My
guess I'll-
future is fucking huge.
Don't say that. But you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right?
I've got an enormous future.
Not really.
Adrian, stop.
Well,
You
are you
can't
upset by?
can't say that on Twitch.
Are you upset by my Filtrum?
Well, now everything is getting
no
demonetized.
need to be so
Oh, sucks.
modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Seems very
believe
useful in this universe that is
Have
built
you
on
had
puzzles.
enough?
You guys remember
You
Invincible?
haven't had enough puzzles yet. Here, have some more.
How quick did it sit in for you that the Viltrumite race is based on the pun that they have mustaches, which is on the Filtrum?
Holy shit. Wait a minute.
Wait, but not all of them, did they?
The men have, that's a traditional thing for their men is to have the traditional Filtrumite mustache.
That's fine.
Wait a fucking minute.
I was gonna say, I realized that like a while ago after I saw it. I was like, wait a second.
Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best puzzlers. What I
Looking
do, you
at Zach,
see, is take those
missing
poor
one
little
puzzle.
lost puzzles and invite them to
Didn't
come stay
click
with
good
me.
enough.
I'll mute you. I'll do it. I imagine
Some
any puzzles
revolution
you
again.
left behind have found their way to my hut as well. If you want to say hello.
Are the puzzles sentient beings?
I guess so, which is very strange that Layton can just manifest them. They're like, you see, they're like the imaginary friends from Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends.
Oh god.
Whenever a
Teen
puzzle
boy
is given
made one just to eat
existence-
it?
Oh my god.
Fucked up.
If my hut is empty, then you clever lads will just have to go out there and find some more puzzles. Now, why don't you take a peek inside my hut and see what's there? Oh my god. Her
She's-
teeth are enormous.
Laughing at us for missing the one
I can't
puzzle.
believe I missed a puzzle.
You should feel ashamed.
I
Remember
do.
this clip and how
Dude,
fucked up
10!
it is?
10 pick
This isn't even gonna be worth my fucking time.
After trying to fold a strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now that you've made 2 folds along your strip, figure out what the distance between the 2 folds is when expressed in tenths of an inch.
What the fuck?
Math?
Wouldn't this just be an inch? Hang on.
Wait, how long is the paper again?
It doesn't
doesn't
say.
say.
It just says when folded either way, it's protruded 1 inch out.
But
Sure,
wouldn't this
so
just be
that
an
middle
inch?
so that middle segment is an inch, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Is
I'm
it?
saying, you know what I'm saying?
Show 'em saying, show 'em saying.
Wait, so in tenths of an inch, it's just an inch.
Well, it'd be 10
Is it?
tenths of an inch, which is 1 inch.
What do you mean, is it? If it overhangs
if it
both
is, go
sides
ahead,
by
yeah.
an inch, yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
It'd be 10 tenths of an inch, aka 1 inch.
Wait. Oh,
That's a 7?
I understand. So expressed in tenths of an inch. So this is like a fucking reading comprehension puzzle as well.
Yeah, did you guys did you study your fractions in school today? Do you remember how many tenths are in one? Idiot. How much you failed your math test, fool?
Man, that I would have
Correct.
that puzzle was weird because I definitely would have answered it wrong. I would have just said 1. It's 1 inch.
Is it?
Got it.
I was gonna say, it's just trying to trick you up by seeing if you studied your fractions that day.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
see,
trying
once
to trip
again,
you up by
math.
seeing if you read the puzzle, read the prompt.
I mean, thankfully, I work with middle schoolers for a living, so I've been studying up on fractions all year.
Nice. Okay, I think we're good now.
Oh.
Puzzle?
If I were the owner of this picture, I'd display it proudly in my home. What?
Wow, that tripped me up. We've only ever gone into a little like cutscene thing when there's a puzzle, and now there's no puzzle. I feel like I've been denied something.
Puzzles only appear if you click on something and there's an exclamation mark.
Oh, okay.
Where'd the lady go? The lollipop lady was here a second ago, and now she's gone.
Oh, she's behind you, right out of view.
Holy fuck.
Did you just drop a grilled cheese on the floor? Or am I seeing? Oh no, that's an air drum.
What the hell? Look at this guy.
Whoa. Holy shit!
Is that you, Tom?
Oh, a passenger. Sorry, sir, I didn't
it's
mean to
Hank
get in the
Hill.
way of you using the deck.
Whoa.
You're not the passenger, too? Nah, I'm just the mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something goes funny.
This is actually a propane-fueled train.
Oh, sure. How does Hank Hill talk again?
Boy.
But
I'm
as
gonna-
you might
I'm
figure,
gonna kick your
cheese as
ass.
smooth as butter makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time I started making puzzles. Want to test drive one?
I feel like Zach's already starting to get shell-shocked by the
She
puzzle.
runs smooth
So many
as butter
pu-
now that
Ah!
she's running on propane.
A local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars
This
and the
is
rusted
dark.
cages, maze-like made it in. Made it. Okay, it says tap the picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So this, I think you're just following the path.
What a fucking dark premise.
Is this one of those things where they can't overlap? It doesn't say anything like that, but
Yeah, it doesn't say anything like that.
This
so
is
that
just
one's
Madagascar,
not
but
right.
evil.
I was thinking Madagascar. Oh man.
The rabbit made it out, and the lion made it out.
Okay.
Everybody else got fucked.
So yeah, the jaguar-looking guy definitely did not make it out.
I like how this has nothing to do with the fact this guy's an engineer.
Yeah, he just made the puzzle, you know?
Yeah.
It has to do with zoo animals, too.
The alligator and the panda, I don't think make it out.
I mean, you can see by the line that I just made that these are the only two. It's the only way out of the zoo. Is this?
No, yeah. So I was just the alligator, panda, jaguar, and then I just need to check. Yeah, and then the giraffe is stuck. No, wait, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's stuck. Yeah.
So does that mean that those animals are straight up inaccessible to zoo goers?
Oh, he's disappointed in us.
Wow.
Think hard.
Man.
Really?
Incorrect.
Try again. We're trying again.
But
Okay.
guess
Okay,
what?
let me check that giraffe. Is it changed now?
Oh my god. God damn it.
This should
Did you almost put one again?
Saves coming, Professor Layton.
I thought I saw you almost put one.
No, let's
No,
just
I don't
wait
know,
until
man.
he brings us back to where we just were.
Yep. Fast forward.
I need to check. Maybe that giraffe did get out.
Now I want to double check. Did it say the ones that made it out? It did say the ones that made it out, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, determine how many starved to death.
Okay.
You think made it out safely.
Okay, let me check now again.
Oh, wait. Is this a thing where it's like the lion ate the fucking rabbit
I thought
because
the
because they're hungry?
You know what?
That can't be right.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Oh my god!
You
but I thought the
game.
animals
That's
were
not
working
fair.
together.
You don't know that the lion killed the rabbit. The rabbit's
They're
fast as
hungry.
fuck, boy.
But the animals can talk to each other. They said they were going to all get out together. Like
He's
what?
hungry.
He just okay. He's literally turned into what is it? Madagascar.
That's stupid. That's I give this is the first puzzle that I'm like,
He's
no,
literally turned
that's
into
dumb.
Alex the lion. Who bit Marty in the butt.
Alex the lion. Stupid. I read it and it was like made it out safely, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's a weird distinction.
Yeah.
Turns out that was the key
Hey.
all along.
What's the big idea? Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you solve them that fast?
You literally went back in time, and so the time you spent is negated.
That's not. Listen, I'm not taking the fall for that. That's the game being fucking bullshit.
That's the game being cheeky.
Game.
The propane that this place runs on doesn't work so well when people time travel around it, so please knock it off.
The propane in this place doesn't run on Duncan.
to be fair, when you have to design over 150 puzzles for one game, not to mention the previous game.
When you have to design a 150-ton
excellence.
train that runs on propane, you need a lot of propane.
Propane train.
A pro train.
Oh,
Yeah.
take a look at this, Professor. It's
A gun.
Food scraps, if I'm not mistaken.
violence. Do you suppose Tom wandered into the kitchen to grab something to eat?
Well, it's possible. Though if that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department.
So how do we know whether or not we get something for our hamster friend?
Well, it'll tell you.
Oh, okay. Wow, that flower vase looks like it cost a chunk of change.
It's true, but lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these?
Puzzle!
Oh my fucking god.
I told you.
Okay, now for something on the flowers. Of the 3 pictures labeled A, B, and C, one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far right has had its contents flipped left to right and its colors inverted and changed to black and white. Of A, B, and C, which picture is the same as the black and white picture on the far left?
A?
What makes you so quick to jump to that assumption, Zach?
Because it has all the same dots as the black and white one, and the colors match.
Yeah, but what about that?
What's different about the 3 next to each other?
You know what? That's a good
Zach?
way. That's a good point. I can definitely point that out. So this one, for example, we can just start with here, right?
Yeah,
So that's white,
yeah.
and this is white, so that's immediately wrong.
Yeah,
And then this
so-
one has an extra dot here, whereas this one does not. So that means that one's instantly wrong.
Okay, nice.
So
Sure,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say,
yeah.
in case the game's
my
like,
God.
oh, sorry, we meant that the flowers grew overnight, and so they're different now.
Zach upset he lost picarettes.
Fuck you!
Zach cannot stand losing out on a picarat.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a fucking picarat is.
He has to get all of them so he can spend them on.
There's
Clout.
bonuses that you spend the picarats on.
The bonuses get you more puzzles.
Yes.
Wow,
Nice job.
recursive puzzles.
Not all puzzles will be such a breeze, but let's keep moving for now. Crazy Daisies. That's a great name. Coin.
In that lamp.
Snork.
She's just asleep. How can she sleep at a time like this?
I imagine she tired herself. I almost said tried. I imagine she tired herself out fretting over her child's disappearance. Come, Luke. The sooner we find the lad, the sooner we can put this poor lady at ease.
We can put him down.
We can put him down. No, I don't want to click on her.
Too late.
Up. I want to find Koi. No.
God.
You already been here.
No, this is a different room.
Now that she's in it.
Yes.
Now, Grant, could there be multiple puzzles in one room?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, Zach, that just made our lives harder.
Snork.
I should have said no.
You should have. Oh man.
This is your fault.
That's true.
Does it tell you when you missed a puzzle?
There are certain chapters or moments within the game where it will be like, by the way, these puzzles went to Granny Riddleton's house.
Okay.
What's this? Something's fallen behind those boxes.
What's this? What's this?
It's a little hat. It appears to be a cap of some sort. But I don't think I can reach it from here.
Maybe that cap belongs to Tom.
We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility.
Oh, hey, since we're on the subject of caps, have you ever heard this one, Professor? Puzzle.
Puzzle.
All right, this is too many puzzles. Like a little
Like a
more
That's good.
time between puzzles, please.
Well, you're going out and doing the ones that aren't mandatory.
A
you.
preschool teacher had everyone in their class close their eyes while none of the students were looking. She slipped caps onto their heads and then said, "Okay, everyone, open your eyes and look at the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon, and whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with a red balloon?"
What the fuck? How? What? Preschool teacher. Sorry, I know you just read this. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps on their heads. Open your eyes and look at all the hats on your friends are wearing. Whoever sees. What the fuck? But when you just some
She
people
only has 4. Okay, so you can only see other 4 people in a group of 10 in order to get 1 balloon.
It says 4 or more. I guess my question is that is this supposed to be you instantaneously open your eyes and if you see 4 people you get a red balloon? Because otherwise, why wouldn't you just look around?
No, you can look around, I think is the implication.
What the fuck? Then how does that even possible? Because then there would if somebody got a red balloon, there must be 4 red hats, right?
Does it count yourself if you're wearing a hat if you see the brim of it?
That's a
With
good
no
question. And that, you know what? In that case, I guess that makes a lot of sense. There'd be 4 kids that had blue balloons and 6 that had red balloons. If you can't see the hat on your own head.
Kids went home with a red balloon.
6.
Input answer.
Input answer.
Grant's trying to get us to move along. Grant's not being fair.
Moving
You're
right
right, I'm
along
sorry.
in search of good times and good news.
And now to test my theory.
Opportunity comes once.
We did it!
That was clever, Adrian. I wouldn't have thought of that because I'm not used to wearing hats ever. I guess I never really thought of like the idea that when you're wearing a hat, you don't usually see it per se.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you can usually tame your hair to a point where a hat can comfortably sit in your head.
Oh, this is a cute scene. Look at all the
Dude,
kids.
this is all like really good custom artwork. It's not overly detailed, but it still has nice like coloring. That's great.
Ah, my neck.
Rats, I was sure I could stump you with that one.
Better luck next time, Luke. But now, we better return to searching for that lost little boy.
Luke, we're on a missing persons case, and those get worse.
right.
They're very time sensitive, Luke. So if you can fucking cut it out with the puzzle shit, like this person is going to starve if we don't go quick about this.
But
Now
while
that you
I'm thinking
mention
about
it-
it, here's a puzzle.
How do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a little space?
Good question.
It's not a boy, it's
Good
a
question.
dog.
It's him.
Yeah, just got back from the chef dimension.
Exactly. Can you click everything
Yeah, I
again?
love
Does
the
the environment change? Are there hidden coins there now that they weren't there before?
I love the chef dimension.
Would you go there if you could?
Absolutely.
Would you eat
Well,
there
yeah,
if you could?
food?
Yeah.
Oh my god, could you
Fantastic.
imagine? Christ almighty, it would be so good.
This game is horse shit.
This game is horse.
First.
It's making me hoarse.
Hey Zach,
That's me.
how does it feel to know that there are multiple middle schoolers in my program who are taller than both of us?
That's fine.
I have to live with that sadness every day.
Damn.
Yeah.
What percentage of human beings are taller than you, I think? I don't know. Like, because Grant's like a tall guy. But it's just you know Jello Apocalypse? That guy,
Yeah.
he's like not even low key. He's like pretty high key, really like happy with the fact that he's like fucking 6'7".
6'7"?
Yes! Not
This
joking.
man fucking ran on the wrong chord,
He's enormously tall and also wide, but that's not really the point. But it's just like And it was just like, I remember like a while ago on stream, he was like, yeah, only like 2% of Americans are taller than me or whatever. And it's just like, that's crazy to think that you're within like the top 3 percentile of like human beings in America.
Isn't like the average for men like 5'8"?
8.
Yeah.
5'8".
Zach is very precious about this.
It is. Listen, I was only a little upset when they said that it might be updated to 5'9", and then they declined it. It's 5'8". I put that on my dating profile. Listen.
You don't put your height. I'm average tall.
It's the average height, okay?
Yeah.
Just because the second part of my height doesn't have 2 digits in it doesn't mean that I'm not average height.
You listen. If it wasn't for the hunch, Zach would be 5'8" for sure.
Fuck off. I think I said it before. Like this was like the same evening that Terrence and Miles like held me down while they measured me. But like officially on like medical documentation, I am 5'10" because I do stand up like straight or whatever. But yeah, my normal height, like as me just existing, is like 2 inches shorter than that. So.
Yeah. It's great when I was able to use Zach's head as an elbow rest.
You definitely cannot do that.
I could when you're gaming.
Oh.
Gaming.
The hunchback exasperates more the more Zach is focused on something, a little gremlin energy.
During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late Dr. Zyrie. His pages detailed Doctor's final days, which led me to his trade. But since this investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, right now, finding that little shave is my top priority.
That's why I've been standing here, not doing
That's why I'm
anything.
sitting here scratching my head. However, since all I have to go on is shoe and a name, this search will be an uphill battle.
Luke and I would be glad to offer our assistance in the matter.
Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard about you, Layton. You've got quite a reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. But before I let you in on my case, show me your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle.
25.
Now we have to prove ourselves to this guy?
Or prove
A
yourself.
woman in a shoe store pays for a pair of $30 shoes with a $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the 50 bill. He then gives the woman her change. A while later, the clerk next door comes into the shoe store complaining that the bill she got from the shoe clerk was counterfeit. The mortified shoe clerk gives the other shopkeeper a 50 bill of his own in apology. Both the woman with the fake bill and the shoes she took are gone. In total, how much did the shoe store clerk lose in dollars?
So he paid, well, it lose in dollars? I guess that's just the value in general, right? He would have lost $60.
Why 60?
Well, because so the charge was $30, right? And she gives him a counterfeit 50. He goes to the neighboring shop clerk for change, which would probably be, 3 10s and a 20. So he did get the value back. Oh my god, never mind. I gotta memo this.
So would you say technically, since it's counterfeit, he never gains 50?
Correct. The 50 that
Yeah.
the shoes, the 50 that the lady gives him is immediately null because he pays her back with a 50, right?
And also it's counterfeit, so it doesn't count as real money anyway.
Well, sure, but we're talking about like just value in general because it's like, I mean, I guess I'm a little confused. So, I mean, surprise, who would have guessed that I'm a little confused? But
Also, $30 for his shoes. That's a fucking steal.
True.
She loses no money, right? Because she gets a counterfeit bill and immediately gets $50 back. This guy loses out on. It's not 80, is it? Because it's the because it's like, I guess how much did the shoe store the shoe store clerk lose in dollars?
So he pays 50 to the other lady, right?
She also lost her shoes.
He also lost the
30.
shoes. So is that 80?
I think so.
If he loses the value of the shoe, which is 50, so he loses 50
No, the value of
because
the
the
shoe is
shoe has
30.
value.
Would
30?
BRB.
The shoe is
he
worth
loses the
30. That's why
30.
she needed change, because all she had was the counterfeit 50.
And then he lost the 50 after. Then I think you're right.
You think it? I kind of think it's 80, but I don't know. I feel there's like this weird like $20 thing that I was thinking of that I don't know. I guess I forgot. I had a point. I said 60. I don't know why I said 60. I meant 70, but now I don't remember my logic for how I came to that number. So
Nice.
But I don't know. This is a 25 picker at. I feel a little weird having the answer just be like, oh, it's 80. It's just the value of the shoe plus the value of the dollar bill that he lost.
Well, I don't know. Maybe some people a bit more simplistically don't actually think the shoe, forget the shoe has value.
I guess that's true. Sure. I mean, I'm gonna fucking do that anyway, but that's an 8.
The game saw it as one, so yeah.
This should do the trick.
No. Okay.
He got $20, right? Because like let's assume that the shoe store clerk, or not, sorry, the neighboring clerk gave him like 5 tens or something, right?
It's because he okay, so
he keeps 3 of them and hands 2 to the counterfeit lady plus the shoes. That lady made $50 worth of value overall because she gets 2 tens and the shoes.
Yep, and then she loses only 20 but gains 30 because of the 50.
Who's she?
The one
Counterfeiter?
the shoemaker gives the other clerk. Because the other clerk, right, gives
the
20.
other clerk loses no money.
No, yes. I'm just saying, like, the exchange first was like 20 and then she receives 50. Right?
No, the exchange first was 50. The neighboring clerk just broke the 50 into 5 tens, right? Or whatever.
It just asked for change. It just asked for change for the thing, right?
Well, he asked to break the 50.
Yeah. Okay,
so that way he
50.
could give change to the counterfeit lady.
Okay.
So that's why I'm just saying, like, arbitrarily I'm saying 5 tens, right? Because then that would fit into all the, because everything here is a multiple of 10, and I figured that'd be helpful instead of having it be a 20, 20, and a 10. But anyway, so it's kind of weird that in this sense, this lady just earns $50 with this. But he loses $30 of value because he no longer has the shoe.
The
that one's obvious.
counterfeiter gets, what is it?
The counterfeiter
$20
earns
back.
She gets $20 plus $30 shoe.
Yeah.
$30 worth of shoes. So she makes the counterfeit bill, essentially. Right? How much does he lose? Because he lost that. Like, I'm surprised that it's not 80.
He loses his wife.
I'm surprised that it's not 80 because it's like he lost $30 a shoe and then had to pay $50. I guess no, but he kept 2 tens from the sale, right? No, he gave her 2 tens. Never mind, sorry. Now I'm just getting confused. Oh my god. I almost want to draw this.
Go ahead. I mean, it's 6, so I know Grant has to leave, and I may get off early because I have to do some stuff. So at least we want to finish this.
I have a sandwich and soup to eat.
Ooh.
So there's this.
What kind of soup?
Butternut squash.
Squash.
These 3 go to the shoemaker. These 2 plus the shoe, which is 30, go to the counterfeit lady. Right? The shoemaker then has to pay the neighboring clerk 5.
Does he lose just 50?
The 3 comes from here, right? Those are the same.
60?
I think
then?
it-
Does he lose 60?
I guess he loses 50 because what's left is a 2 and then the shoe.
Goes 8.
Unless the
Yeah.
shoe is not relevant, right? Unless it's actually like $20 because the shoe doesn't count as being dollars, right?
Maybe.
It could be 20.
Go for it. Try it. We already failed once. They'll never know. It's either 20 or we're thinking 50.
20 or 50.
This should do the trick.
Fuck. All right,
Okay,
well, let's try
I guess,
50.
I guess 50.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
So it was
I'm-
because he kept 30. Okay.
I don't get it.
What a,
I legitimately don't
it was
understand.
because of that 30, Zach, because look, imagine if the total was 80, right? And then if he kept the 30, we have to deduct the 30 from the 80.
Shoes
So
the customer
that's
made off with
50.
the shoes the customer made off with are 30.
Yeah, 30.
And the change from the store clerk
Yeah, so it's just
was
20.
20.
Yeah, okay.
that brings
Bringing
the
the
total cost of losses to 50. So it was
50,
that.
yeah.
We just said 20 because it's like maybe the shoes don't count.
See, 50 in money, then he swapped the fake bill for change, but had to return the same 50.
Fucking Jesus. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that went. Like,
Jesus Christ.
In the words of Grant, you're overthinking it. We overthought it.
And that's why you shouldn't counterfeit.
Also true. But it is 6 o'clock, so do we want to finish this conversation first, or just...
I would like to.
Okay.
Seems your fame is entirely undeserved. Nevertheless, in my case, I'll be searching for Tom alone. Just on your own if you like, but don't get your hopes up.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
Not only are we done and Grant's leaving, I'm also thinking that we're just gonna end stream today. Everybody enjoy. Well, I mean, I'm gonna enjoy my long weekend. My nephew is here, so I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. Yeah, I will see. I mean, obviously, I'll be in touch with y'all just in general, but I'll see y'all on Friday. And then Adrian, to answer your question from a while ago, my favorite Starstruck character is definitely the Brain Slug. Skip.
Yep. Yay.
I love him so much.
Actually,
That's a wildly interesting character. The idea of a pilot who's actually piloting a person and a ship simultaneously is great. But anywho,
how far along are you again?
Grant, you can leave.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I
You finish
am at. They are just getting to Rubian 5 for the Enhatchening.
So you're near the finale then?
I would assume so. It seems like things are starting to come to a close, yeah.
Yeah. Okay then.
All right.
That
Well,
sounds good.
good stream, everybody. Ciao, ciao.
Farewell.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Good night, stream.